hell's the questions?
What the hell's the question? What's for dessert?
Corn dessert.
How are you, my friend?
Good, good.
Well, it's the first time I see the car live. I saw that car being built a couple times in my friend's shop. What number? How many engine alteration is that one? Number 4 or 5?
From a 4HE to the S2000 to this. So this is number 3.
Yeah, but the
Oh.
S2000 went into phases too, right?
Well, I went from naturally aspirated to boost because naturally aspirated is a little dull, in my opinion, at least for me. As you can see, I'm a little bit of an addict.
So this is my friend Mitch. Okay, like you meet him and you're like, wow, that's a good guy, and he's like very solid in his head and stuff. He has a wife, he has a dog, he has a house, he has a good job, and the nice truck. And then you get out and you look at the car he built and you just go like, oh no, this guy has a problem. This guy is not good.
This person is ill.
Yeah.
I agree.
Definitely ill. So run down everything you did under the bay on the 4th engine alteration.
So this is hopefully the final stage. The only upgrade I may go to eventually at some point is converting it to 1.5J, but I don't really need it.
Yeah, like he said, it's the last one, and he's already talking about 1.5 JZ.
Well, it's still the 1J.
Yeah, you want to leave room, right?
I gotta leave room. Gotta leave room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. The hood might close if you.
Yeah. I won't. Okay, keep running it down.
So, stock motor, other than cams and AC cams and BC valve springs, ARP studs, basically everything else is stock. It's running 26 pounds of boost, making 513 wheel horsepower.
That's decent for a Corolla.
It's almost enough. Turbo modified by Cherry Turbos, eBay manifold
with a shitload of titanium on it.
Shitload of titanium, courtesy of GT Custom Mike.
Yeah.
And his beautiful fab work.
Shout out Mike Cattell.
I wouldn't have been able to create something like this or put something like this together without GT Custom Mike and his inspiration and his encouragement to step it up just a pinch each time.
I would say, what would we done in our life without our two wrist for? We love you, my friend.
That's exactly it.
Mike GT Custom on Instagram.
Yeah, Mike GT Custom, brother. Insane amount of fab trying to squeeze this thing in here and make everything work for a street car / possible drift car. Maybe I'll come out this summer if this thing doesn't.
We used to give each other middle fingers on the track. I'm calling you out right now, come.
I must be humble. But yeah, hopefully we can get something done this year and slide the car. R154 gearbox, triple plate OS Geiken clutch, Mustang 8.8 rear end.
Whoa.
What's the line of the guy in Jurassic Park? Because I remember we were using it in the shop when the car was being built. No expenses were spared.
Yeah, it's Alltech engine harness, Alltech ECU, Alltech gauge cluster, IC7. I don't know. Stock 86 red. It's gonna be stock Mishimoto 86 red. So heat is probably gonna be a major contender this year.
Yeah.
It's I may be defeated by heat this year. Yeah, that's my biggest concern. I only got the car running last fall, so this is the first actual summer.
Air conditioner, just blow it onto your engine, right?
Yeah, sure. Well, I was gonna do the whole STI liquid cooling.
Liquid cool.
But we'll see. We'll see how much if this thing doesn't burn down to the ground. But yeah.
What's the issue you run into trying to squeeze that in?
Huh?
What's the issue you ran into trying to squeeze that in?
Well, I gotta see if it's a problem in the first place. It hasn't been hot enough to really know.
No, I meant when you did the swap. What's the issue you ran into?
Money was a factor a little bit,
but no expenses were spared.
this is sponsored by Amazon and Visa. This car has come together. If it wasn't for credit cards, it wouldn't be here today. The firewall, the wiring, chassis wiring and stuff like that was a little janked. Try to get that to work because it's currently running on a PDM, which is the power distribution module. But I didn't have enough outputs for a street car. I only had 12 outputs, so I had to run half with the module and half with the original Toyota relays and fuses. So that's something I want to sort out later. But the mounts were from a custom guy in Australia. So we got the motor in, transmission and stuff, a little bit of tweaking. Firewall, we had obviously banged that out, but it was already banged out from the S2000 engine. It was already massaged.
So yeah, no, it wasn't a collection car. You didn't feel bad about it.
No, God, no. I've had this for 20 years now, and it's this is by far
20 years.
20 years. It's been a long time.
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
We used to hang out at the same shop where his car came in, which originally belonged to his brother at the time.
Yeah.
Right? And like I was there wrenching with Corollas with our friend Paul Neathy, who's actually also a Corolla guy too.
A wild. Talk about wild creations. He was the root of it, and we are just the branches. So
I guess we're being interrupted a little bit by the music here. So we're gonna leave it on that one with our math scientist here. And well, thank you for showing off, my friend.
yeah, man. Thanks for the support, guys.
Come drive it before it burns.
Yeah.
What's your Instagram?
What's my Instagram?
Well,
Mitch 8688. That's all.
88, that's right. Yeah, Mitch 8688.
That's it.
And do you want to shout out anybody before we get overcome by that really loud car?
Oh, I don't know. Here, Vanessa, come here. So for those of you that don't know, she's pregnant and we're expecting a child. So if you want to have a special moment, this is pretty special. Not too many people know, but so there's going to be a little a gremlin taking this car over at some point. That would be
Boy.
there's gonna be good footage of that.
so. But yeah,
Congratulations, friend.
awesome. Thanks, guys.